Afenyo Markins on the list here. Kwa list ya you be a winning money pa one in the kusum. Obo Kurobo a foot. Afenyo Kuro, what him say the chrome. Yeah, foot in the chrome, na say. Was it a free chrono ponko nature echi? Ninans Afenyo AC secret estate houses be wa. Wame who say Afenyo AC secret estate if fear we see no. And was a day na EOCO mo chain. They should go and pick Afenyo up from the doorstep because it's not only a year Ghana no abone kronom. Abra na Afenyo ye ECG board chair. Ghana water. And what are they waiting for? Until we be another level of exposure chest Afenyo AC secret estate. Ewo ponko netwe echi. Part of Afenyo Kurumanani hometown where a central region. Na EOCO enyen tentem kopekeno. Wadi no more train because Afenyo ka ECG corruption. Ghana Water West. Besides, I was so much Afenyo aberabum. How Afenyo esewa babe rich man because oni ma Afenyo ye pa abusha. Yankoni nkuti Alistia Matthias.
$1 million. Who should go and pay?
And they call IMF and a percent.
3
and a cow my jar 2 years ago.
Yes.
And before no.
Yes.
The useless ones.
Yes. God should continue to open your mind. I told you, they were the first 3 center backs, were they not? Yes, they were part of the 3 center backs. Yankupon, God should continue to open your mind. 3.1 billion, yes. And there's an excess they have to pay. That makes it 3.7. And then every month they have to go and raise $1.2 million for fuel to fire our gas plants, our fuel plants, because now gas is not readily available. So they have to buy light crude. So he has to make provision for it. Now, say your plant needs your fuel. Intina dum so no saba. No more sada. So this is wisdom. Thinking out of the challenges. Atuforcing and John Jinapo have brought out Mugabe,
they will fix it.
Yeah, no. This is on its way to fix it. Yes. They will pay the debt by because they're going to raise 5.7 billion Ghana cedis and it will cater for the debt.
Fantastic.
And then we'll be able to get the 1.2 to make sure we fire the plants in order that we get electricity. We have seen that there's an idea to collapse the ECG under the MPP. They've tried it several times. Wow, they believe in privatization. When the coup struck, do you know Rawlings's a slogan across the whole country? You are either part of the problem or part of the solution. You Afenyo, tell us, are you not part of the ECG problem today? Afenyo marking, a futu Afenyo marking, Winnie for Munkacha Muempinu, Mumbisano. Is it not part of the energy sector debt that has been left? Sika 490 million within 3 months, unaccounted for as board chairman. And I don't know Sikadi. Missy, we sit down with Krobi so for Pontoni Churchy. Go and see what they are. Pontoni Churchy.
Ponko.
Nichechi.
Ponko Niche.
Such an idiot.
Ponko what?
Nichechi.
Fantastic.
Well, sit down, go and see the estate he has put up there. He calls himself a rich man.
I wonder which region is that?
It's a central region. He has bought land for 99 years.
The Kronidi de Papa.
Mugabe. So you look. This guy.
Ponko Niche.
Echi. Wabuye kwasia. Even people around him who went to Cape Coast to invest in him, who ran away, they saw that he couldn't stay on with the 80% ran away. Today are following him and begging him like something. He's nobody. Tell him the truth. Face him. People were shot in this country. I'm saying today is 5th June. In the Burma Hall early, some 46 years ago, people's names were being rounded up to face the firing squad. And do you know how Afifa's name came in? Afifa, no, handing over 10 years on. He was far away in his home village in Krobo. You mentioned it to me the other time. How did he come in? Major General Joshua Hamidu. I'm saying it here. Major General Joshua Hamidu. He was the one who sent for Afifa. Your day of reckoning will come, all of you. On my way, it was soon. Untumi be your money sika. Emfanya udia na nsamba ye kokoti ntaye so. Na untie de obeye anade ope. Usika wanya if we are to go inside. Look, EOCO, what are they doing? They should go to his doorstep. And Afenyo? Yes, why? All the mess. Look, Ghana Water is in a mess. Ghana Water cannot pay itself. Ghana Water, until 8 or 9 June. Oh yes, he's suffering. Muntawakilu indeed is suffering. And he himself, he will not listen to advice. He has surrounded himself with the same MPP people who hit Clifford Brahma down. They are with him. Share and say how him or your changes be. Changes no boy, and I'm telling you, Mugabe.
It's my brother, don't go there.
Yo, do you know what he did? The changes he did, do you know what? Somebody, no, how slow? If you tell me to slow, I'll go fast.
Please.
No. We want to make the place better. Water is not for anybody. 90 water stations. Look, Ghana water is in the... What to be that? Only the boss sitting down. No, all these ones you can't. You see, you me. I don't hate anybody. I want JM to succeed, and we cannot sell Ghana water. And we are mean and I'm telling you, I will never allow Mugabe. Mami, quick. Nurses Association for no Ghana Registered Nurses Association for no any midwives no, Mr. Minister no, or president no, on paper being fan or your MPP ni strike or muko is needless. I'm telling you. They've strike their goal. MPP ni ku your English a man from MPP chairperson. Go and check the Ghana Nurses Registered Nurses and Midwives Association. Mamino, MPP ni or English a man from. This is political. 5 months into the government coming to power, you can't sit.
Hospital one. I want to call Siwa a government hospital.
Yeah.
Administrator no one friend Ponyando.
Yeah.
MPP communication.
Yes. How do you keep such people? How do you keep these people there? How do you keep people there? So I'm wondering, striking is needless. But yes, someone say it's political. When I saw it, I said, hey, they have hanged themselves. I'll go back to Akando and name all the MPP nurses I know in Ghana from Rich Hospital to our government hospital. I'll give him the names so that he has the benefit of bringing the right people to come and serve Mother Ghana.
Wafonso deserves better. Wafonso deserves.
Yes, they rejected it. They said they won't go. They said they won't go on strike. They want to serve their people. Mugabe.
They are working.
Yes. Now, who Afenyo market? What sorry say won't bring me and Beji. Once the new engine will be able to swoon. So won't I'll see export price.
But do we need them?
That's what I'm saying. That export price won't take off. At the end, answer the price in the Bebano. You better one city new their share because city new is performing well against the dollar. Fantastic. So it will not come out and affect our pockets. But in the pricing, it will not see X-Pump. No, you understand? You have government subsidy, all those ones. I think I wrote them here. When you talk about the X-Pump price, it's about taxes, the ex-refinery prices, all those ones lumped up together. That will bring the price out finally to the public to come and buy. In that calculation, because the cedi is doing well against the dollar, they will put in that one cedi. It will not affect our pocket. This is innovative. Now, Muma be jacket to say, you young boy, just 47, when you made ECD board chair, look at how you run the place down. Up to me $500,000, sell the cocoa container. Baku saying 1,003. Ebedu Ghana is almost $650 million. Ni ashena sa containers na ko demorage. What you say? Ni a oxen no wa fa chire. Akoto no wa de akọ minting company. Who be friend who sikani. She come bo energy sector. Who should come and pay? Bo be say mo dum so e be say ye kon. Na mutumi ka say dum so.
Alisa.
Yes.
Ma inkiri nkomu mame.
And I tell you say so such a guy on so a demonstration. He must come, let me explain to him. This is not
now on our demonstration now on notify police for.
Sir,
it is in our constitution.
Yes, and I mean, Mugabe, Makobi. The other time, I was watching the parliamentarians break the law, going to EOCO without police permission. Me call demonstration February 15, 2012, without police permission. Yachimi, na Professor Mills. Yes, now Professor Mills in our power. Papa Kwesindu warned me that if you have to go on a demonstration, you need police permission. He warned me. I didn't listen. So I went. I was arrested. Biatinga, 105 Rose Biatinga, yes. The Papa say TV radio Papa. Nagana and Kano Crack and Onuponaka so DIGP and so Kofi. Bugabi na Afenyo market. On for mining no moon. Already, no, listen. This guy his criminal intentions in politics are too manifesting for everywhere he goes. He went to Ghana Water Company. He went to destroy the place. He gave himself contracts. All the contracts he gave to himself. It is there. Board chairman, checkbook, not the name. haulage contracts for all the chemicals going to all the 90 water stations. Now, Kaka need to pay no assign check, you know.
But you have evidence.
I'm telling you, I'm giving you facts, Mugabe. Me, I don't lie. I don't hate him. I have nothing up against him. Please, you could not be my. We're in the same university. Yes, we have different ambitions. Going to the university, I did a course, Intellectuals and National Development, and I learned that you cannot go to school at the expense of your state. Now, if free school bow, this I am ball money pool. And I'm sorry, I'm politics. I will step all those people, all those young criminally minded politicians who want to get an opportunity to get into politics and then use the opportunity to acquiesce wealth, steal it and make it their own and call them rich over us in this same town. Akroma. Today is 5th June. Yes, it's 5th June. It's exactly 46 years ago when people sat in the Burma Hall to decide who were going to face the firing squad. What did they do? I ask every time. We're in June. What did they do? You see the rainfall yesterday? It was a warning to all politicians, including Afenyo marking. We have 30-something years of a democracy. We have never come for a house cleaning against any politician in this 34 years of a democracy. So we expect young men like him to behave well so that we don't lose what we have now. You understand? Yes, you gather water, bought here. EOCO road fund, bought here. ECG, bought here. Look at what you did. Is that what a champion did? Is that what EOCO did? I'm asking, they were killed on 16 June 1979. Those two were shot first. Today, people drive by Kesi. Yeah, the month of June. People drive by Kesi. They see the firing range, but they cannot tell their children the history. Especially those politicians who have stolen from us, who live around Sakumon and Co. They drive past the place. Tell your children the history so that people will not come and destroy this country. Look, ECG is an essential services. I'm telling you. Why is it under national security? Okay, say if Accra goes dark, somebody cannot steal the power that we are all enjoying now. When I say steal the power, you don't understand what I mean. Yes, somebody can use the cover of darkness to steal the democracy from us. So we need light everywhere we are. We need light for education. We need light for our industry. We need light for domestic and industrial use all over. So electricity is an essential commodity. So if you get a chance as a young boy, young lawyer, to go there and be board chairman, what you should bring to the place is transformation so that your name will last forever. Haven't you read books like Lee Kuan Yew, how he was able to transform a whole nation? Why? Go to the road fund. Look at the state of our roads. They were telling us they had done 12,000 kilometers. All the money is with Afenyo market and to me. Yes, we have to find the money from them. Look, I'm telling you, you Afenyo marking. This is not the e-levy. This is the energy sector levy. It is different. Even from your Esra. Esra no kwa masa de akosia wa. Emi guasie fo. Mum faria de. Esra no kwa masa seno. Mu de akosia wa. You bought an investment banker, criminally minded, to come and superimpose himself on our economy. Yes. Mu de akosi collateral. Mu de akosia wa. Look at even Kelvin when he came to ECG. A mess of himself. Intermediate. Yes. Yes, I know him from Data Bank. It pains me. Say, a bank will being innovative and look at where they have put the tax. The one city I told you in the X pump into because the city is doing well, so they will put it to cap up the city's performance. So you see it. He's worried about it because he's a theoretician when it comes to economics. He does not know what he does not know. At once is forcing to make the economy work. You have people like Afenyo marking, like I always repeat. They are sitting somewhere trying to mark and observe that is this guy doing well. And then you have the Otale man, Baumia, also trying to see Otale. Because he's always shaking his head like a lizard. Like an agama lizard. Okay. Agama lizard. Always shaking his head. Right. Me know you are no Otale. Yes, good. Mugabe, they cannot fool us. Look at the debts they left. $3.7 million. One and go to ya. $3.7 million. Billion. Yeah.
Don't forget, sir, you are one of the people that made him. Yes. Yes, I remember. He used to come there. Yes, now, when a lawyer ni say. SI MP. Na mesre se o MCR for kombe boy. Na yahwe de ntia sa bre na make se MPP lawyer ni onimra onim judge no. Na yahwe de ntia And then Omonia bring Otokonu asem. They only know the judges. They don't know anything law. They don't know anything law. MPP lawyer need to know law. They can go for the lawyer. Let Sheshi.
Yeah.
Court. Where did you come from to go to Kolebu? Is that an English? That a lawyer should speak.
Can we listen to this one?
Can I be a lawyer? You can please. With your permission. With your permission.
This
I
one
would want to confirm from you, and maybe for purposes of education, you indicated to us that the national security secured a search warrant. May you educate me the scope of the search warrant, if it is inclusive of searching fridges of persons, if it is inclusive of searching fridges of persons. I want to understand the scope of such a search. Thank you.
Your question is whether or not the search warrant includes searching what? But if you are a lawyer, you've seen a search warrant before. Does the search warrant specify that you search the pocket or what?
Mr. Speaker. I think this is unfair. Mr. Speaker, it's a direct question that is addressed to the minister. I want to understand the scope, the particular search warrant that he got. Is it inclusive of these searching fridges of persons? That is the question I'm asking. So you should just let me know that maybe if you just
that is why you see, Honorable Asafwa, if this question were to be coming from a non-lawyer, but you have seen a copy of a search warrant before. If a warrant is issued to search your house, the warrant will not specify whether they should search pocket of all your searches, your pocket, your fridge, your kitchen, or that the content of the warrant. Please, if you have another question, ask.
Sababe kwa ebenya speaker papa say papa yediki ama ogum memre bi atu you too much. First deputy speaker.
You see,
no, they will apply
support. Yeah.
What? See, the reason why I always say this is because in the past, now Sebi, say MPP much of an account-based party, and Sebi obi wo first degree kura na ebi a onru bebia wade suamu a odi tu ne ho papa. Enti no ubekaya akane ne say oh MPP animdifo party meboa. Exactly. Na NDC for the mole. Look, until I got closer to the NDC na minim say CVs we be e Ghana ha. Because they be American and I reference with the woman, the professor. There is none like Professor Jena Nopokwajima in this country. There is nobody like her. Even in Africa, it's a difficulty to find her kind. In Africa,
our vice president
with 8 masters, 4 doctorates, there is none. And 8 master's degrees, 4 doctorates, a professor, first woman vice chancellor. There is none in this country.
When he says
there is none like her. Look. When you want to discuss lawyers in Ghana, the lawyers that have been called to bar are members of the Ghana Bar Association. The best lawyers in Ghana, they are all NDC lawyers. Menka omo munim judge you, I go to Bible. Now we are realistic. Jari ni maku lawyer ni Ghana. Now we are one appear kubi and tokwano. Lawyer ni ya ati obi ya chi wuntumi e de natum sika say na ya chi no a ehoho a ya chi no wo $55 million ho ya sika no de awasa ne sirem e na EOCO fo ati ne say ya hwehwem plus cars awakọ wia e wo Canada e ne America e na ya si okay ya si emremu no lawyer Martin Pebu akogina mremu say Yema obi bia waye boni bia enya tumi a obetimi agina so dia pre bail enti no every offense is bailable enti ye be ma ni bail name of satisfy these conditions see so ultimate ma emremu sidisa ye be jawo enya se ye jawo se fa hudi o name of ya ma wo ahome se obetimi akofie na ye frɛ wo ma wa ba ya betoto ano 50 million Ghana cedis no So and at the current the prevailing rate. Say you say dollar no $55 million no. Yeah, they call a year Ghana Sikemua is over 550 million Ghana cedis. You can say for 550 million Ghana cedis, bro. You say for 50 million, bra, as surety. Now, lawyer, onu eye obia watna emremu ache. I was senior at the bar. Apia kubi. And I want to me lawyer. Now, Gary ni maku free. I was a media. Sadia we ya EOCO for ye. Lawyer wabonu no. And you make a court. Make a court acquired ya make a vary 50 million. Say Omonte so manem reform. Sika ye kano. Without the consent of the client. Yes. Client now to me. No akwa file. Because on him say on him judge bi. Yeah, judge ni so ye ebia obetimi aboa omo. No he say anya wo na judge na wo judge a wo pe e na bedi asem no. Etewi ase no na affair was so called withdraw because when tie pani ano when tie pani nyansa e na odi koye sa ehudu kasem no. Ewi ase wuntu wan dem wo damu efiada edamu memenda damu kwasiada edwoada ansa na nyankopon ye na adoma najo. So how many years in it when in the year for how many days?
5 days.
5 days.
Nice.
Until the man for
say when in the year for how many days?
5 days.
Thank you.
Oh, it is a because people lawyer near Bon. Munina, Minu or Chinya Dro, Munina MPP, not Gary in my question. What kind of form? What did I be you good? Gary, I made the doctor for court. Only big doctor for no. Or see maybe a busybody.
Yakwa man so say the net discussion. You knew about Dr. Lewis and busy so a woman. Now, I say never couple action.
Deadly action.
Deadly action.
Deadly action.
I was here for what? We release it or more for what? We immigration officer now. Where they
solve this problem. No, meanwhile,
maybe I'm mining, maybe I'm illegal mining. Commander, no,
development fund. We live with them in the communities. That's what they don't know.
Good.
Police me back on one number, moving from side to side. Well, you don't know what we know and what we have.
Relax, man.
Sorry, just moving. And see, when they know the change, so I maybe one more call men. And the same and I meet you. I'm catch over so down for Canapina boys meetings. And I'm afraid they'll be for bad. Can one catch on me say, let's then for no way.
What boy, you man?
And see, I can't know Yakoma, you're the Oma Cocotte. Maybe now so my process, you Mudium Cocotte, and I remind you.
Fantastic job.
Fantastic job. Fantastic job.
Hannah Bisu, fantastic job. Listen to her, listen to her, be a fantastic job. What? Obedo crime, I mean, save Jenny back, wife, Shawusu, Eddie Hanna, a powerful name. Yamiasum Biancan, what? Shawusu. You are still my baby, okay? Dr. Louisa Hanna Bisu and Martin and Cano, where admit.
She said, this one was soon and say, or cocoa to Belusu case, no, because I want you can know. Can you know first no or yes, first no quarter. And yam ran or cocoa in Jajano. But you say, this one was soon and say, ye.
Uzene na ushiju medina. No subscribe, no share. God bless you. Stay tuned.